Hey everyone, welcome to my nice stream. It has been long that I posted something on this channel based on the time schedule during this summer. So I must be apologized for the delay in posting. And that is why I decided to run live today. So that because a lot of people have been coming to my inboxes, to my DM, asking me different questions concerning Serbians and admission. So it's very unfortunate because I suppose before I go live to create awareness to my subscribers and my viewers, but as I said, based on my tight schedule, I did not do it because I had been so busy with many things. This is summer period, so everyone have engagement in different activities, work and all that. So that is why today's video I want to use this opportunity to talk about school cheap universities that anyone can apply to in Serbia and the steps that, oh, Akit Jan, welcome, hi, I'm saying hi to you, welcome to my nice stream, welcome, Janice Robertson, welcome to my nice stream, your presence is highly recognized. And in case you are new to the channel, I will ask you to kindly subscribe to the channel so that you don't get missed out in every other videos updates that I'll be giving. Thank you so much for your compliments. Thank you. So as I said, based on many of my subscribers and my viewers that are coming to my DM, my email, and my WhatsApp messages asking me about Serbia admissions and other things. Iyanako, I may not pronounce it well, but I'm saying hi. Mohammed Sakedi. Hi, you're welcome. You're welcome to my nice stream. In case any one of you is new to the channel, kindly subscribe so that you'll be getting every other update that I'll be posting here. So all of you are highly welcome. So as I was discussing so far, I'm going to discuss documents needed for Serbia admissions and the schools that are still open for admission and how you can stand a chance to be admitted. So I am going to start by mentioning some cheap because most of my sisters and brothers in Africa always interested in cheap universities when it comes to study option in abroad, and that is why I'm making this video to guide them and to able to mention some of those universities one by one so that they can be aware of it. But anyone that need special guidance, there is a few for that. Yes, there is a few. It's not free of course, because you should know that everything abroad that is required times involves money, because I am a student. To be an international student in a no country is not easy. So I have to do something to support myself and also my parents that are be sending me things. So in case you are interested and you want to study in Serbia, I will advise you, Serbia admissions always open from June of every year. Yes, apart from few universities that open before that period, which is many private universities, but normally, formally, all the admission process starts from June at every year. So admission is still on. So in case you're interested, you want to study in Serbia for this year, because a lot of you have been confused, asking have they closed admission for the year? No, admission is still very on for some universities. It's just few universities that have stopped admitting students. So, but before then, for most of you that don't even know how to start up the process, as I said, that is why I'm making this video. But in case after this video you feel like, because some of us, we must tell ourselves the truth, can't even engage in a longer while research to do something on their own, you need a special consultation or process of case. That is why I'm here. I can guide you, but that one is not free of charge because it takes time. It's time consuming and all that. So, but one of the admission, if you're a master's student, you want to apply for masters, one of the university you should consider is University of Arts in Belgrade. They offer management courses. I think, yes, they have one course in English, that is cultural policy and management, and the tuition fee is 2,300 euro. It was 2,000 euro before. From last year, they increased the fee because of high number of application they are getting from the university. So, but as it is now, it is 2,300 euro. And in this institution, if you get admission to this institution, you are lucky enough because you are now to pay your tuition fee, this 2,300 euro, into 4 installments. What does this imply? At the first installment, you will pay only 500 euro. 500 euro. After that, then they will send you an invitation letter with other supporting documents which you will add to your visa requirement for your visa. And of course, when you come in, you can be working, or your sponsor can be paying the rest, or you can be working to pay the rest, because yes, this institution is even located in Belgrade, which is the capital of the country. There are a lot of job opportunities here and there in Belgrade. No one that can say that I didn't see job, except if you are lazy and you don't want to work. And so if you are looking for cheap option, university in Serbia, you should consider University of Arts in Belgrade. And there is one good thing about this university, whether you are from science background, you have biochemistry, you have anatomy, or you have whatsoever thing, and you want to migrate to management courses or social science courses, they will admit you so far you merit the admission. Because in every Serbia university, yes, there is an entrance exam. So that is not just only your documents alone that speak for you. There is an entrance exam. So another university. Okay, and before you proceed to Serbia admission, I must not first admit to you one thing you must know. Whether a bachelor's or master's, first of all, you have to satisfy your documents in your home country. What do I mean by that? For my Nigerian brothers and sisters, or other people from other African country or Asia country or other nationalities that are watching this video, for you to be admitted in Serbia universities, you have to satisfy with notary public. You have to take your academic document to notary public in your home country. to notarize those documents, the photocopy, don't allow any notary public to put stamp on your original document, or it will be condemned. Don't allow that. So you have to do corner photocopy of your document, take it to notary to certified and sealed. This is the first process you need, first step you need for Serbia admission. And after that, search for a course you want to study. And mind you, searching for a course in Serbia is actually very difficult, and it can be crazy and draining because of what? Most of their faculties don't even have a single course in English. So you might be surprised that in a whole faculty there is no single English courses. Of course, because as an English speaker, you don't expect to come and study in Serbian language. You not even understand what they are saying. So that is not an ideal option for you. So that is why I'm making this video. I have mentioned cultural policy and management. University of Arts in Belgrade offer this course, and the tuition fee is 2003. Yes, you can apply for University of Nish in Colombia as well. The tuition fee is 2005 for bachelors. This particular university don't have a masters in this faculty, in this very faculty. What I'm giving you is universities with cheaper tuitions. In case money is your own barriers, and don't allow money to stop you from achieving your dream. So after you have satisfied your documents and you have found a university that is able to accept you, please, for those of you that might be applying from Nigeria in particular, avoid University of Belgrade, because last year good number of people got admitted, but this very university don't send an invitation to their students, because they will not even allow you to make any commitment by paying tuition fee. They will tell you when you get to the country, and of course they don't send invitation to students, and because of that, no embassy will grant you visa. All of the students that got admitted into this university were denied last year. So I will not allow anybody to encounter such situation. So yes, the tuition fee is cheap for the English courses. It's 1,005, but just know that it's not actually made for international students. So avoid such university for your peace of mind. So, and many Nigerians have studied in University and other Africans and Asian people have studied the University of Arts in Belgrade, and they have internship of option for abroad, like a country like France. So you can do your internship in abroad, and the duration of the course is just 1 year. Yes, almost every Serbian courses, it just few that masters is 2 years. If not, majority of them master is 1 year, and you are done. So another university that you should consider is University of Nish. University of Nish is one of the cheap and the oldest university in Serbia that have not much number of international students. Yes, and they can easily admit you if you made the admission. So if you are still struggling with admission, these universities are measuring now. They are still open for admission, because in Serbia, admission starts from June and always have a first, second, and third intake. So if you run fast, you can still meet up this year if you have money. But I will advise you, if you actually want to travel this year, that is why most of us, even during my own process, use an agent, is because of the documentation that's involved in Serbia admission, because you have to do translation, recognition at the Ministry of Education here, transcript analysis, and all that. So it requires your presence, money, and time. So most of us that use an agent during our process, it's not that we can't do it. Yes, I have been gotten admission for other countries like Malta, France. If not that I got denied by Malta, maybe by now we wouldn't have even have opportunity. I wouldn't have had the opportunity of being here. So I have been processing admission, but when it comes to Serbia admission, I realize that it's something very different, totally different from all the rest. So another universities, one of other cheap universities here is University of Belgrade, University of Novi Sad. They have many faculties, both science, art, and all that. It depends on the course you want. As I said, first is to know the course you want to study, and they find out if that course is taught in English, because in some faculty you don't see any particular course that are taught in English. So if the course is taught in English, you check the admission requirements and know if you meet the requirements for you to start up. So University of Krevaja, imagine, even in this particular university, pharmacy is 3,000. Pharmacy is 3,000 in this very university, very cheap university compared to, because in my university, pharmacy 6,000, that is top university, obviously. So you can easily integrate to anywhere and find job anywhere when you graduate from the university. Yes, their tuition is high, but it's worth it. It's worth it. And if there is anyone that's interested in pharmacy, you want to study pharmacy, I can actually help you. Yes, if you want, I can actually help you. You send your document. If you made admission, then I will know. I will tell you. Then you write entrance exam. If you pass it, their pharmacy courses is 5 years with masters. After 5 years, you have both your bachelor and the master's as a pharmacist. So you'll be titled as a Dean Pharm, Dr. Pharmacy. So it's not easy. Yes. So that is why I'm making this video. And for some of you that have been asking me, coming to my team to ask me if I help doing recognition, the answer is no, except if I'm processing admission for you. Yes, those things are together. And if you require an agent, I can strongly, somebody that is reliable in every area, not only for admission. She do job as well, she does job, but I will not advise any of you doing job visa from Africa. It's time draining, and you may not like the outcome, because it can consume a whole lot of time before they can approve your visa, and you will start be worried and tormented. If care does not take you might start saying that the agent is fake or this and that. So I will advise you, it's better you study first to come in. Once you are in, you can change to whatsoever purpose. After all, master is just 1 year, and even during your bachelor degree, you can work and study full-time work. It depends on your energy, because here now many employers don't even give you job for part-time. Yes, it's true that in your residence they will write 20 hours, but of course you can work for 8 hours and nobody bothers you, because all the job you'll be seeing is full-time job, which is 8 good hours. Yes. So, and for some of us that have been asking me, like, how much can you make in Serbia as an international student, or as whatsoever? It depends on the area where you are working, but a lot of people, I know some people that are earning not less than 1,200 euros, and there are some people that earn more than that. It depends on your strength. If you feel that you have strength and your course can allow you to do that, why not? You will. Serbia is actually worth trying, because this is a country where you will be and you have peace of mind. No racism, no intimidation, no restriction. You just feel like you're in your home country. They are such amazing people. And for some that are strongly with Senge country, why not? How many countries have I entered from here? I have traveled to Montenegro, Croatia, and my Greek visa is still on process now. Yes, and all these countries, they will give you multiple entry. So why not stop wasting your money and your time at the same time and come to Serbia? From Serbia, if you have a legal permit to stay here, you can travel to any country you want very easy without pressure. It's one of the advantage. And not only for Serbia, another people, if Senje country is actually your goal, I will recommend this particular school for you to try it in Montenegro. You will know the outcome, Vente University. If you didn't get the spelling, you can ask question in my comment section. I will answer it. This Vente University, because yes, it's originated from France, but it has campus in all the country, in every country. And how it works, why I asked you to choose the one in Montenegro is this, because of visa process, and when it comes to tuition, is the cheapest I have ever seen in all their campuses. So if you try this will actually take you to your Senge dream country without any atom of stress. I'm telling you the truth. This Vente University can take you to a country of your choice. If Senge is your goal, try this. They don't have campus in Serbia, but they have campus in Montenegro and every other Senge countries. So how it works, because it's only for tourism and management. If you have science courses, they will ask you to do bridge course for 6 months for you to migrate into management and tourism. So you will do 6 months this thing before your full MBA, which is 1 year. But if you want to do bachelor, their bachelor study is for 3 years, and each year you will spend 6 months in abroad internship, and those country in abroad is Senge country, not just any other country, and it comes with payments. So you can try it, because Serbia embassy are responsible for their visa process as well. But I will advise you, if you want to try this particular university in Montenegro, don't do it this year, because we will not meet up. Do it next year, because their recognition takes longer time than Serbia, and before their university can be admit you must be recognized. Your degree or your certificate, your qualification in your home country must be recognized in their own country. So you can try out something like this. Yes. So for those of you, I'm still making video based on Serbia. I don't know if there is anyone that have question based on the admission process, recognition, translation, or whatsoever thing, challenges. So if you have question, this live stream is the best option for you to ask your question, because it's not when I ended my live stream you started asking me. Of course, there is a fee for special consultation, as I've said. Yes, because everything here, time is money in Europe. And if you need somebody to process your admission for you, of course, you pay for it, but your service will be sure. It will be well delivered, but not free of charge. So that one is certainly again. So, and for those of you that have been asking, outside the study, which other option can I use to come to Serbia? There are millions of options you can use to come to Serbia. It depends on your purpose of coming to Serbia. Yes, it depends on your purpose of coming to Serbia. If you have a close friend or relative or whatsoever that can send you an invitation, of course, why not give it a trial? The person can send you an invitation, you use it to apply for your visa, but mind you, tourist visa should be avoided, because before you convert it to work, if you are trying this option, I will advise you to make sure you ask the person to look for job before your arrival, so that at your arrival, a company will give you a work permit. Yes, you use the work permit, apply for your resident visa to enable you to stay. If not, your tourist visa will expire without anything, and you have to go back to your own country, or you start staying illegally, which is not right in any country you are. It's better for you to stay legal, for you to enjoy the country, because okay, imagine staying for 3 years in this country, working legally. After 3 years, you get your PR, which is your permanent resident. And once you got this, 4 months after you have gotten your permanent resident, you will have your passport. Once you have Serbian passport, you don't need visa to travel to any danger zone. No. You can be traveling free. I know one girl that have gotten their passport. She's enjoying it. As in, I was even asking her, why do you see? He said yes, she have visited all these countries. She realized that no place like home. What did she mean? She mean that she have verified and confirmed and experienced that Serbia still remain one of her best among all those countries that she had been to. So, and I will advise anyone that they actually believe in or considering to come to Serbia to act fast, because a lot of things have started changing. Their immigration policy and everything, and even some universities like University of Nish has stated it boldly that from next year they will increase their tuition, because the large number of application they receive this year is too high, to the extent that they are considering to increase their tuition fee. Yes, it's too high. So I will advise anyone that is thinking of coming to Serbia to act fast. A lot of things very soon to get their visa, it will be tougher than this. So you have to act fast. You still have a whole lot of time this year for admission. Get admission, because once your visa is approved, you can come in by January. February, you can see comes in by then. A lot of people came in this year and they are still meet up. So it's up to you. But one thing is to get admission first and start your visa process before any other thing, because the admission have time limits and they don't have 2 intake. Serbia only have 1 intake in a year. So if you miss this year admission, it means that you will start by June, from June next year. So that is how it works. They don't have February intake. They don't have January intake. No. So you have to get your admission right now against October or whatsoever time you want to come in. You have to give it a trial so that you don't get missed out. Siemens, hi. I'm saying hi as well. I don't know, is there any person, as I always say, that my live stream is open for discussion and to ask question where you want to be clarified, or anything you want to know about Serbia or some other European countries aside Serbia. You can ask question. Montenegro, that is my home. I have been there for 3 times. I still have their visa. I've been in Croatia for 1 time. So as a student, to get visa to any country I want to go is very much, especially for medical students, because they do consider that you can't pay such huge amount of money and you are thinking of running away. No, that you definitely come back to continue with your study. So if any one of you have any question or something you want to be clarified, or anything you want to know about Serbia, or as traveling as a whole, traveling abroad as a whole, feel free to ask your question now, because coming privately for consultation, of course, you will pay for it because it's my time. I will use to. But of course, you will enjoy it most and you will never regret it, because we will navigate any option, more than 3 options for you, and you will choose what you think is the best for you. Yes. Yeah, if establishing business or study or work or whatsoever, tourists, we will navigate all of them during my consultation session. That is what we do. 30 minutes for 10,000. Yeah. But in this nice stream, you are free to ask your question. Yeah. You are very free, so that we discuss it together. Akijan. Which country are you from? Are you from India? Which country are you from? So, as I was saying, if you are considering Serbia, you better act now, because a lot of things, and this protest, they are citizens. The way the citizens are protesting now, they want a lot of things to be changed. Yes, and the changes can involve both for immigrants and every other things considering Serbia. So concerning Serbia, so you can act now before it's too late. Start the admission process now. A lot of institutions are still open for admission. Start it now, so that before August you might have gotten your admission and start your visa process. Don't say there is no money, because no money anytime. I don't think there is money anytime. So just start somewhere. Keep pushing. None of us is billionaire before we got here. Just keep pushing and you will never regret it. And for some of you that always stay behind and be saying Serbia don't have anything, look at Serbia. It's not the way you think. Serbia is a great country, it's a mighty country that if you are here yourself, you'll be regretting, you'll be saying, why have you been wasting your time in Africa or whatsoever country you come from? I must be honest to you, because of course, you will work and get paid very well compared to your salary in whichever country you are coming, and you have peace of mind. And the food is, as in, they made the food in such a way that even a poor citizen can afford that. Good meal, a lot of proteins. So just try, give it a trial. Stop wasting your time. Give it a trial. Now that things never got so difficult, now that they are still giving a student visa, because Malta was so free like that, till after 2 years the thing got casted. Even paying full tuition fee, you will not see visa. So why not try this? And you can't even use the tuition fee here. Okay, imagine somebody that is studying pharmacy here, maybe 5,000, 6,000 euro, but if it's another European country, you'll be spending maybe 15,000 euro for those courses, or studying nursing 4,000 or something like that. It's still very okay, because one, their certificate is generally accredited across the Europe and international accepted. So why not try it? There are a lot of people that studied nursing here. They are working in other European countries like Germany, many of them, Australia, and everywhere you choose to. So you have to try it. You have to try it, but if money is your barrier, we advise you to avoid medical courses. If you don't have a strong sponsor, avoid medical courses, because yes, medical courses in every country, not only Serbia, are actually expensive. Not only in Serbia, but it's worth at the end. It's worth it. So you have to try it. Then for those of you that are be an entrepreneur and you feel that yes, you can risky your resources to anything, you can establish business and use it to come to Serbia and stay legally. And after 3 years with that your investment, you use it to get your PR through business. That is why I said during consultation session, we discuss, we navigate much of the option that is stable for you. I will tell you how to go about it. There is an option for everyone, not only for students, because it's not everyone that still have interest for study. No, not everyone. Why I emphasize more on study visa is just that is the easiest and simplest way and fastest, as in, you know, it doesn't waste time for you to be here. So you have to act fast and stop delaying. So I don't know if there is anyone on this nice stream that have anything that he or she want us to discuss or want to know or want to ask about Serbia, anything, feel free to ask now, because that is how I do my nice stream. Not when I end it, coming to me privately, we attract few. I can say it boldly, yes, because my time. And during this summer, everyone engage on work on one thing or the other. And imagine working, some people get 50 paid 50 euro in this Serbia. As you people always say, is that not Serbia? Some people get paid 50 euro per day. If you doubt me, I will send you a proof. 50 euro per day. 50 euro. So for those of you that never cross any border, you people should stop degrading Serbia. It's not the way that you people are saying it. Serbia is actually a very nice country. And they are not poor as you think. You can, so far you have legal means of staying here. You can work and get paid very well. I must be honest to you. This is not on about to YouTuber or agent or whatsoever. Just because I told you people, I promise from onset that everything I'm going to be sharing in this channel must be raw, honest, and real life experience. So I'm not sugarcoating anything or blowing my trumpet. No. But I'm just telling you, I just be honest. So as we have discussed, I have mentioned some cheap universities. And for those of you that want more of hospitality courses, I won't ask you, I will not advise you to consider an institution like Sigadu University, because except if they have changed their policy. Because the last time I checked, that university is actually a very good university. But because we human, we have taught them a lesson. So now they implement a policy that if you get admission into their university, you must pay full tuition fee. It does not end there. After paying full tuition fee, you will make a deposit of 8,000 euro. 8,000 euro. So if you are actually coming to study, if you make this deposit, they will send you an invitation letter. And if you're actually coming to study, after your study, they will give you back your 8,000 euro. But if you want to use them to cross as a crossing bridge, maybe to cross to any Senja country or to just get into the country and abandon your study to work, of course, your money will be gone forever. You use it to buy those options. So that is why I told every of my viewers or my subscribers to better act fast, because a lot of universities are adopting their own law. They are implementing different policies now. So you better take the opportunity before it will be casted. So imagine that university before, like Sigadu, very easy to be admitted before, and they don't have you don't have to commit any deposit. But imagine now, how many of us that have 8,000 euro after paying full tuition for you to deposit 8,000 euro to stay with institution when you graduate? The first time they told me this, I contacted this university on behalf of some of my clients. They made I was a kind of, they must be a joker, but they have good courses in English, actually. So in case you have money and your intention is actually coming to study, I will ask you to give it a try. It's not bad. They have campuses everywhere in Serbia, both Novi Sad and Belgrade and some other cities. So you can give it a try. And for those of you that be asking, is there any age limit for bachelors? Yes. Like in my university, once you are up to 28 years, you will not be admitted for studying nursing. After 28 years, you will not be admitted to studying something like nursing for bachelor, but for masters, no. But for some university, there is no age limit. Even though you are 50, you can be admitted and your visa will be. In fact, the agent that processed one of my client this thing, I referred to her. The lady is 42 years. It's for bachelor, and she got her visa. She's here successfully without any problem. So it depends on the university. Every university have different requirements. Every university have different requirements. And if you want to study nursing, there is one cheap school that pays around 3,900 euro, and they will allow you to pay 3 installments. Means that you will pay 1,003 before your visa process. It's actually a very nice university, more especially for practice. Yes, it's a very good, it's just like a vacation, but it's more of vacation because they give good this thing at the end. So, and it's more of, just that is more of practical days in the hospital. So, but you actually be quit when you graduate from such, and there is no age limit in that institution. So you can give it a trial as well. If medical courses is one of your dream, maybe you don't have money for other universities, you can consider this option that I said now. That is why I said there is an option, an opportunity for anyone and everyone. So as I have been asking, if anyone have question, the person should throw it up. Let's discuss it together in this live session. But in the absence of no question, if you have anything you want to ask, for those of you that are be asking, what is the possibility of traveling to another country from Serbia, doing this from Serbia? Anyone that have any question should throw it out now in the comment section so that we can discuss it together. Is there anyone that wants to know anything about Serbia, that have any question to ask? The person should raise the question in the comment section so that we can discuss it now. Because at this period, this is summer, so everyone is quite busy with work and other activities, traveling, vacation, and all that. So, but in the absence of no question, I think I will soon end the night stream. But if there is any question, we can discuss it together. Or is there anybody that have anything that he or she would like us to discuss or to explain better for him or her? The person should drop it on the comment section. Okay, I think this is going to be the end of this video since nobody have any question to ask. So in that case, we will call it a day. Yeah, I'll be coming live again tomorrow to discuss about the possible countries you can easily migrate from Serbia to. You can travel from Serbia to those easiest countries in Senja that I think is easiest based on my own experience and my own encounter during my visa process from here to those countries. I will discuss that in my night stream tomorrow. And I will tell you people my encounter about Senja visa here, the experience here compared to what I experienced in Nigeria when I was processing my Senja visa. So it's totally different. So I will discuss that tomorrow in my night stream. Since there is nobody with any question now, I think I will end this night stream video now. So to get prepared tomorrow. But if there is anyone, I still give you chance to ask your question in the comment section so that we can discuss it together now. But in the absence of that, we call it a day. I wish you people good night and sweet dreams. And if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe and get ready tomorrow by 5 p.m. I would like to discuss the easiest countries in Senja zone that you can travel from Serbia to, and my experience, the experience I got during my visa process from Serbia to one of those countries. Yes, my experience and why I think it's easier processing visa than any Senja or any other country from here compared to Africa or Asia country or any other zone that you're processing from. So we will discuss all that tomorrow by 5 p.m. So I will run live tomorrow by 5 p.m. Thank you all. Good night.